Okay, welcome to, I guess it's not a 2 weeks break, but anyway. Welcome to, Star 3.0. My streaming test started with 2.0 and now we're at 3.0. It's basically been a year, almost a year at least. Welcome to 3.0, and that brings us with main story and apparent, and also this popped up on my screen. Hoyo will give you something that I have teased a while back. It's the skin for March 7 a while back. I think in... I've forgotten which exact version, to be honest. I forgot if it was like 1.x or 2.x or something. But I guess we now have that, and I guess we could use it on all 3 of them? Interesting, actually. I guess if I... Yes. Okay, interesting. They actually log it to a specific... Yeah, I was gonna do that anyway, but interesting how they actually log it to specific paths. That's interesting. I guess it might be related to, like, figuring things out, how things work, or something like that. Yep, it's been a while because I haven't actually checked the game for a second. But I'm just gonna skip that. So might actually recognize this place because that's literally where I left off. So yeah, I guess for a little bit of a context, this is basically the first stream after the change of year end, which was supposed to be going a little while longer. But I ended up closing it a little bit earlier just to take off some time personally as well. Just to make sure I get some time off. So, yeah, so that meant that I did not get to certain things that I meant to do in this event. This was, for example, the flagship event of that, although I think I got rid of them anyway, so I wouldn't have played them regardless. But it also meant, so if I haven't posted the schedule on all socials yet, but in case you're confused by why we have 4 streams instead of the regular 2, it's simple. There's the punishing stream that I still have. I meant to do 2 more hours of that during the event. Didn't do that, so I'm just gonna add one of them this week and the other one next week. And just to catch up the streams I missed last week and the week for that, I'm also doing like an extra stream for the next 2 weeks, just to catch up on things. But that's basically what the current plan is. I'm also just noticing that I have the monitor off, which I usually don't. I usually have it on, just to make sure the noise, I'm not doing weird noises and such. And yeah, so anyway, time to go back to Starvale and what's basically happened. Now, as far as I know, I have no idea how much content there will be in the 3.0. I seriously do not. So, well, from what I've understood, at least from what I've heard, main story will be going for the entirety from 3.0 to 3.7, which is quite interesting personally, in my opinion, because that would mean that they are getting rid of these continuances, I think. Yeah. So these continuances, that would mean they would be getting rid of those, which is interesting, I think. I guess they have been playing around with like longer continuance topics. For example, the Changshu thingy went from, hang on, Pentagon event I believe from until 2.3, right? And then we had the Changshu story from in 2.4 and 2.5. And then we had the Pentagon side story in 2.6 and a Pentagon end in 2.7. And now we're in version 3.0. And yeah, from my understanding, it'll go into 3.7. I think I heard that somewhere. Officially announced as far as I know. So, not entirely sure how that go. We'll talk to you in a second. I think there haven't been any really updates since then. I haven't really kept in touch with the with everything, to be honest. I'm gonna be plainly honest in there. So I'm pretty busy with stuff right now, so. And also I was like, let's see, I'm just gonna have it jump onto me, I guess. But anyway. Right, I think we just got going with the main story. And I think the next region was Amphibious? Was it called Amphibious? I think so. I guess let's join the meeting. And if I remember correctly, hang on. If I remember correctly, Sunday is joining us, right? And I do remember that Black Swan also had something. I forgot if she was just giving input at the end of 2.3 or if that was, or if she's actually joining along. But I do know we're getting big Herta, so he'll become a more bigger figure in this one. It'll be interesting. What does M do? Oh, well that's nice. It actually added a music menu for once here. On the other hand, I feel like it's complete settings would probably be better, but anyway. Oh right, yeah. I was right. Black Swan and Sunday. I think Black Swan is a guest and Sunday has more officially joined, or I guess Sunday is a guest as well, but Black Swan is more guest than Sunday, I believe. I guess let's ask her for. Oh. Oh. I just straight up ran past them. I figured they were just sitting by, like, just regularly. If I had realized that, I would have talked to them. But I guess not. You can read all minds. Let's prove her wrong. Well, obviously she's completely right, because it's not like the game is going to let us go anywhere else. Or Sunday. Yeah, because if I remember correctly, we ran past both Sunday and Black Swan, so I figured we were just standing by. Like how regularly we have people joining us, but as a guest, but no, The control freak lose all control. Send him to Washtopia. He's pretty. What is a Washtopia? I only know the Cheesetopia. I read back about his Let's go with that, I think. To be fair, me neither. Let's start voting on our destination.
みんな準備ができたところでいくつか選択肢を挙げるぞ。一つ目は海洋惑星ルサカじゃ。
ルサカはミハイルの故郷だ。
I am curious on what would happen if you actually... Can you actually nudge the this conversation to go the other way, and what will happen then? To be fair, knowing Hoyo, that would just be like a credit scene or something or whatever happening, and you'll be forced to go there anyway. Imagine if they actually implemented like 3 different planets at once. That would be actually insane, which would be very impressive, but I don't see them doing that. They would probably wish to be fair. But it's not like they would be able to, like, you know, build that. If you know what I mean. Especially if you think about the whole catcher aspect.
アキビリも行ったことがない世界だし、アーカイブにデータも全然ないけど、この開拓が成功すれば燃料の問題は解決だよね。
Okay, we have plenty of options actually. The Express can soon achieve perpetual motion. Well, that's not really quite true. We don't really have a choice in a time like this, do we? No one wants to go to the Edo Star, no one wants to go to the Washtopia.
やっぱり他の星と違ってオンパロスには行かなきゃいけない理由があると思う。
I mean, to be fair, it's pretty clear what they're trying to do here, so...
それにオンパロスは全く未知の世界だよ。
Or, I mean, basically the cards are already stacked towards Amphorphus? Amphorphus? That would be a great opportunity to switch to the English VAs, but no. Also, just to keep in mind, in 2025, I'll keep the voice settings as is for the time being. Which means Genshin and Sanas will remain on English. Even though that I am aware that it will cause issues. But I do want to keep it as is for the time being. Unless they like officially announce that end of service of the English voice actors or something, which I don't really expect to happen, to be honest. They might just not go with the old ones anymore, if that is the case. Well, to be fair, they have had a mass of voice actors, I believe, recently, even like not just of no voice lines, but also the voice actors themselves.
やっぱりみんな製図に描かれてない世界に惹かれるのね。列車には本当に気の合う仲間が。
Well, I don't think we would really have another choice, because
もちろん私の答えもオンパロスよ。
Or to be fair, it would be very interesting if there was a way.
投票は必要ないようじゃな。
But yeah, I would say they're pretty
発表するぞ。
definitive.
次
You
の
couldn't
停
have
車駅は
switched that over, I think.
オンパロスじゃ。やったー。じゃあ車掌さんからの跳躍の合図を待ってるね。
Well, I guess let's see if anything goes wrong, just like last time.
うちは先に部屋に戻ってカメラのストレージを整理して
Because
くれよ。
last time we ended up in
今
like
回は可愛い写真をいっぱい撮る
immediately in a dream bubble, right? And I think we immediately ran into Acheron and Black Swan. I'm not quite sure.
このいい知らせを
ブラックスワンに伝えてきてくれるかしら。
俺も荷物をチェックしてこよう。それともみんなともう少し話すか。
Okay, now I'm curious if it's going to give me the option to talk to the other ones. Okay, I do. I'm a little worried. Okay, I see. So if I want to start, I need to go to my room. So I can just literally talk to everyone. What's leading me to my room? That's a little weird because I did not do the event, to be honest. I did not complete it, as you might have been able to see earlier. Probably should at some point, to be fair. But I basically just kind of stopped farming back in October.
だが今回は製図に新しい駅を記すチャンスかもしれないな。俺も楽しみだ。
Well, just excited. I mean, it makes sense. You don't really get to explore new stuff very frequently, I guess. Yes, even though they are like Trailblaze, but literally everything else has been documented, hasn't it? So that makes sense. Let's see with Himiko.
製図に描かれてない世界を探索するのはこれが初めてじゃないかしら。
Doesn't feel any different for me. Same with everyone else, right? I mean, literally everything has been unknown.
そうね。たとえ製図に描かれてる世界でも刻一刻と変化してるんだ
Gotta keep
も
that
の。
in mind.
安心して。念のため予備プランを用意してあるから。まだ秘密だけど必要な時が来た
Yeah,
ら
I
教えるわ。
feel like we're basically guaranteed to use that if you already mentioned it like that. And to be fair, we have plenty of story to go in the 3.x versions. Okay, let's see. This is the party car, I think. Let's see what Black Swan will say and so on. Yeah, there you go. Black Swan on Sunday. They were on other locations previously. I don't know if anything would change if you talked to them back then. You probably would have. But I did not realize.
とても賢明な判断ね。
Where did you read that from? Oh, I see. Hang
正
on.
確には私の個人的なお願いなの。こんな話を聞いたことはないかしら。メモキーパーはすべての貴重な記憶を
I
集
think I
める
might
ためだ
have.
けに
Or this was like plenty
あ
of
なた
time
の
ago.
世界を渡り歩く。
Ages in Star Wars terms.
沈んだ記憶を救うのが私の役目。そしてガーデンの鏡に映し出されるオンパロスはまるでガラスのショーケースに並べられた宝石のよう。きらめいているけれど触れることはできない。そのガラスを割るためには鋭い釘が必要なの。それがあなたたちよ。開拓だけがオンパロスの奥に入り、深い霧
So hang on. So basically,
世界の木
the Garden of Recollection wants to use us. Yeah, they basically want to use us to, you know, get into Ampharios, which
記憶は
interesting.
再び
I have no idea what to
光
expect, to be
にさら
honest.
すことが
I
でき
haven't
る
really looked at any content of 3.0.
あなたならきっと
Back in 2.0, and with
私
like
に満足のいく結果をもたら
Penacony, I
し
was
てくれるで
actually
しょう。
looking at stuff. I have not looked at 3.0 content at all. I'm gonna be honest. Right, let's see. What does Sunday say?
どうやら次の目的地が決まったようですね。
Yep. We're going to Ampharius, we're going to... Why can't we lie? Let's be honest.
そうですか。
Taking it very calmly, no comment from you.
旅に出る者に必要なのは出発だけです。
I guess story-wise we're still at Pentacony, technically, I think. Alright. I guess this would be where I have to go to continue. But I do want to talk to the rest. I'm still confused why it's telling me to go to my room. But anyway. Probably should have started with the passengers, to be fair. Because confused, I thought it was telling me to talk to Bubbles for a second. But first, Dan Hang.
今回の目的地について俺からはあまり情報提供できない。気になるならあのメモキーパーに聞いてみるといい。
It doesn't really feel like she was able to like tell me much more. Are you nervous, Dan Hang? Oh, the databank's getting a huge update.
どうした？そんなこと聞くなんて。もしかして緊張しているのか？
I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Literally everything. Considering we were basically trying to be thrown, like, Better started off with us basically being thrown into a jail, or getting close to it at least, at the very least.
お前は先にパーティー車両に行ってくれ。後で合流しよ
う。Well, we've already been there, if you knew that. In March. This kind of feels off. It's really dark. I feel like, hang on. Kind of feels like they've modified it a little, to be fair. I don't remember this being there, for example. And it kind of feels a little dark in here, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I don't get why, but it feels different.
ちょうどいいところに来た。今カメラで昔の写真を見てたんだ。こういうのって一回見始めちゃうと止まらなくなるよね。
Oh no. Do I want to see them?
ちょっと聞きたいんだけど、旅の始まりから終わりまでの間で、あんたはどんな時が一番好き？ Let's go with the start, I guess. に着いたらすぐに写真を撮ろうね。ってこんなことしてる場合じゃなかった。予備のバッテリーを準備しなきゃ。もしかしたらすっごく原始的な場所に着いちゃうかもしれないし。
Interesting that the camera uses batteries. Oh yeah, it's more like a traditional battery, right? Obviously. Okay, so let's see. Right, let's see. Why does it want us to go to the room? Doesn't really make much sense, I feel like. Oh, I see. Okay, after much deliberation, you realize that insufficient preparation is as good as no preparation. Might as well toss your luggage aside. Never mind, having some preparation is better than none. Even formalities have their place. I see. Well, I guess it's finally time. Hang on. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, I was supposed to take a short rest here. I see. This time here, not in the other one. I'm a little bit disappointed. I figured we would be staying close to one another. Cutscene question mark? Cutscene, yes.
何も見えないわね。変だと思う。答えは星空の中にある。見て。
Hey!
あれが外部と隔絶され、ガーデンの鏡でしか映し出せない世界。
I feel like this is gonna be a little wild.
永遠の地、オンパロスよ。
What celestial body is this? How did it suddenly just to be? I mean, she literally basically opened the window to it, I guess. Boy, it's in the shape of an 8. Sure, let's go with that.
見ての通り、オンパロスは混沌とした物質に包まれているから、外部からの観測は難しい。普通の青函旅行ではその存在に気づけず、目的地にすることはもちろん、通過することすらできないわ。
What is dropping from the floor? From the like roof of this room.
でも、ガーデンだけはオンパロスを見つけた。そしてその中に絶え間なく変化する運命の奇跡を発見した。
3つの運命が絡み
What I am curious about, to be fair, is how is Herta going to play into this?
がガーデンの鏡に痕跡を残すことはない。つまり
Oh, hang on, I think I might explain it. So, wrong button. So, 3 paths in the ring. So, alright, if I remember correctly, we will have a new path, right? Was that true? They're adding a new path or something? Interesting. And I guess we have 3 paths, and I guess Herta's might be one of them, which I think was Remembrance. I think one of them, it definitely was. Maybe. No, Remembrance was the shield one, yeah. Anyway, I guess we'll see.
指令に匹敵するほどの存在が少なくとも3人は誕生しているということになるわね。
もしかしたらオンパロス自体がアイオーンに一別されたのかも。
それほどの能力を持つ者がいるのに、宇宙でその名を知られていないとは確かに不思議だ。
3つの運命のうち1つ目は知恵だって知ってるけど、
2つ目は
Yeah, okay, Remembrance was the already existing one, I believe.
道理でガーデンの使者が俺たちにオンパロスの姿を見せることができたわけだ。では最後の一つは？
残念だけど、運命はその全貌を明かしてくれないの。3番目の運命が何かは私にもわからない。それは知恵と記憶の光に隠れながら2つの運命と同等の地位を占めている。均衡？神秘？
Yeah, just to like, I guess mention that as well. As far as I know, they were adding a new path. That's something I do know. I forgot the name of it though. But if I remember correctly, it's a path that we have met before. I think in a simulated universe, I think it was mentioned once. And they're adding that one. It's not provocation, I know that. That's the virus worm thingy. That's not it.
Daga, 情報があまりにも少なすぎる。さらに問題なのは着陸地点を指定できないことだ。俺たちを待ち受けているのは海、酸素のない真空体、 あるいは火山の溶岩かもしれない。
And I just realized I might have accidentally muted my mic. So sorry about that one. I think I might have muted it for quite some time. Yeah, I did. Anyway, that happened. Wait, let's see. Data bank's important. Yeah, because what could go wrong, right?
お前が命知らずなのは知っているが、あまり衝動的にならないでくれ。みんな、お前のことを大切に思っているんだ。
下車する準備はできているようね。
Alright.
少し待ってくれ。一人足りない気がする。
There's much so. Oh. That's a fair. I was about to ask, like, well, what are we missing on? And then, actually, I thought it was. I thought we were about to say Sunday, but hang on.
出発前にカメラをチェックすると言って部屋に戻ったが、それから出てきていない気がする。
変ね。新しい旅の時はいつも美月ちゃんが一番ワクワクしてるのに、今日はどうしちゃったのかしら。部屋に行ってみましょう。
ナノ、大丈夫かな。
Because March 7 seems to be out of sorts. Oh. I'm curious, do they say anything else now?
何か手伝えることがあればいつでも呼んでください。
Nope. And they says nothing interesting? Hey, something has happened. Last time we were in a dream where we had met... I almost dropped something on the floor. Nice one. Where we had met March. And this time... sorry, where we had met Black Swan. And this time around... something appears to be happening with March. Now let's see.
Mitsuki-chan? いる？
ごめん、なんか跳躍が終わってから力が出なくなっちゃって。
Did you come down with something? Is it motion sickness or are you possessed? Let's be a little bit more serious for the time being.
美少女は病気になったりしないよ。
ブラックスワン、部屋の中の記憶を調べてみてくれないかしら。
Oh. Right, so something to keep in mind, I believe, wasn't much with remembrance, I think. So, and it did say it was one of the paths that was involved in here. So I feel like that could mean like someone presses her forward against March 7th pad as if she was feeling the latest body temperature.
美月さんの記憶を見る限り、彼女は急に何かに体を押さえつけられたように感じたみたいね。それから力が出なくなった。
Yeah, obviously it's gonna be something related to location. That's gonna be obviously.
外部環境の影響によるものでしょうか。
うわ、みんな来ちゃった。こんなことになるんだったら部屋を片付けとけばよかったよ。
To be fair, it is fairly clean,
幼い
right?
頃から奥室が満ちた整形で過ごしているから精神治療に長けているんだ。それで彼に診断をお願いした。
皆さんはピノコニーにいたので、アスデナに跳躍する際、一部の人が共感覚無境に入ることはご存知でしょう。
Gotta give me a flashback for that one. Or gotta give me.
同じ原理だと思われます。美月さんはおそらく外部から何らかの影響を受けているのでしょう。影響を与えているのは運命、アイオン、あるいはオンパロスそのものかもしれませんね。
私もそう思うわ。
Actually, I'm curious, who's gonna join us? Because previously it was always like, I think, 3 people or something like joining us? Remembrance.
そこまではわかりません。単純に美月さんが一番早く影響を受けただけの可能性もあります。
That's my guess at least. I mean, she is aligned with the remembrance.
原因が判明するまではなるべく彼女をオンパロスに近づけさせない方がいいでしょう。
March is just gonna chill in bed for the entire time.
姫子、うちなら大丈夫だよ。ちょっと安静にしてればすぐに治るはずだから。みんなも先に行ってて。元気になったらすぐに追いかけるね。あんたにはうちのカメラを託すよ。オンパレスに着いたら写真を撮ろう。
We are getting March's camera.
けど守れそうにないから。
And I mean, obviously we know how important the camera really is, so that's actually kind of interesting. I don't want to be like the choking one, because obviously I feel like it is a bit of a serious mood.
みんな、美月ちゃんをゆっくり休ませて、私たちは外で話をしましょう。
I guess it sounds good. Now the question will be...
行って行って。心配しないで。次に会う時には元気いっぱいの美少女に戻ってるから。それと写真はたくさん撮るように。
I hope she's not gonna complain. Secret companions' opinions. Obviously, we still cannot own the other rooms, unfortunately. Can I walk inside here again? And just say hello?
そうそう。一つ大事なことを言い忘れてた。
Oh, we do get some, a little bit of extra content.
思ったんだけど、ヤリーラ6でも、選手でも、ピノコニーでも、最初に出会う現地の人は、絶対とんでもない秘密を持ってるから。
Oh boy.
今回、うちは一緒に行けないけど、ちゃんと気をつけてね。
Totally not a teaser for what's about to happen. Right, let's see. Interact with companions.
ナノカの過去と関係があると思うか？
Oh.
そんな都合のいい偶然はないと思うわ。6総評に関する手がかりは何も見つかってないし、むしろオンパラスの何らかの
That's an interesting point, actually. I think something would be from Amphorius would be infected, or like that she might be related to Amphorius.
今回の開拓の
It's an interesting point.
あんたと炭鉱に先陣を切ってもらいたいの。どう？引き受けてくれるかしら。
Sure, we work well together. Pretty sure we're going to need some more help. What about the rest of you?
オンパラスの旅は特別な意味を持つから、 乗客みんなの力が必要不可欠なの。新しい世界の開拓は
Okay,
若者に任せるわ。
so basically everyone will remain on board
支え合って進めるはずよ。
except us, and I guess Marge would have probably gone with us as well.
どうやら
But
俺
now
たち
she's
はここに残って大人の仕事をこなすことにな
knocked
りそう
out
だ。
effectively.
安心して。ベルトにも活躍するチャンスがあるから。
美月さんを看病する人も必要ね。私が手を貸すわ。
私も異議はありません。皆さんの指示に従いましょう。
これで決まりね。じゃあ、あんたたち二人は私と一緒に列車のラウンジに来てちょうだい。念のため出発前に予備プランを用意しておいたんだけど、まさかこんなに早く使うことになるとは思わなかったわ。
Oh, hang on.
あ
What is going to be
あ、
back
大
be the
掛かりな
backup
作業に
plan?
なりそうだ。今回は俺も一緒に降車するから、
Okay,
記録も測ろう。
that is indeed a bit of a surprising move.
地上探索チームのメンバーが揃ったわね。それじゃあ、パムに予備プランを発表してもらいましょう。
今回は危険な旅になることが予想される。そ
A
こで
special
車掌
trailblazing
の俺
gift.
とナビゲーターの姫子がお前たちの
Whatever
ため
that
に
is supposed to
特
be.
別な開拓のプレゼントを用意した。それが一車両なのじゃ。
The Express is splitting up, and I have the party car instead. Oh, what
オンパ
now?
レスはスターピース通信のサービス圏外だから遠距離通信手段があまりないの。そこであんたたちを最大限サポートするために請求列車の1車両を切り離して着陸船として使ってもらうことにした
Interesting.
の。
So
着陸
the
した
Express is
後も
basically
セーフ
splitting
ハウスになる
off.
から。
Simply down to the fact that they can't really. But hang on. That would mean that we can't really communicate back and forth,
安
does
心
it?
しろ。この車両には独立した推進装置がついておるから、必ずお前たちをオンパロスまで送り届け、安全な場所に着地させられるぞ。
The Express is more multi-purpose than I thought. Woohoo, a powerful engine that can send cars blasting off in space.
これは非常手段じゃ。列車を積み木のようにいつでも簡単に分解できるとは思うでない。準備ができたら行くがよい。いい知らせを楽しみにしておるぞ。
Wait, hold on. Can we hold on? Well, I guess we're ready. What's the worst that could happen? Well, literally everything, obviously.
車両切り離し用意。3、2、1。
I hope it's not literally going to explode.
誰だ？
Why does it sound like a cat? Or some sort of cat thing. Yeah, I don't think that's going too well, is it? I guess I shouldn't have said I hope it won't explode. Because I guess it literally has. No, it hasn't really exploded. Obviously it was shut down effectively. Well, this is kind of giving me a little Genshin vibes, to be honest.
タンコ。
Can I use the map? Not yet. Silver chariot away to the blackened land. In the silent eternal night, a silent meteor streaks across the sky, poised to bring the brilliance of trailblazing to this dark land. Oh no, the meteor has crashed, but the core of the star, the great Trailblazer, has safely arrived after all. Wait, is it truly safe? I don't think it is. There's still more to do. Well, obviously it wants us to talk to Dunning, obviously. Well, that looks like our train car, but it looks like it might have been... It might be on fire. Unsurprisingly. Right, let's see. Van Heng is slumped in the corner of the wreckage, his well-being uncertain. What the hell? That was one stylish landing bro. Time to come up with a name for the next reincarnation. Nothing, time to get up. Wait, you see Stan Heng's chest racing and falling, proof that life still lingers within him. Hang on, he doesn't even twitch. Looks like you've got to try some new ideas. Let's try that first, to be honest. I suddenly felt the urge to slap him for no reason. There are no crutches. Some faults just spontaneously appear like that.
ごめん、単語。
何を謝っているんだ。
Well, I guess lucky for us, literally did not have to do that, I guess. Yeah, I have no idea, mate, to be honest.
車両が攻撃を受けた後、お前は意識を失った。それでお前を外に運び出していたら、今度は俺が気を失ってしまったんだ。もし車両が守ってくれなかったら、俺たちは今頃粉々になっていただろう。
One thing I gotta say though, I did kind of like these surroundings. Like, they look very mountainous. Which is fairly interesting, I think.
列車と連絡が取れるか試してみよう。
Hey, will that work? I don't think so. Here we go, we've made a smooth landing on them. I'm furious. It looks like there's a civilization down there. Don't mind that, we literally crashed. But anyway, I'm stopping Pom Pom. Farewell, my friends. I'm gonna go with one. No, I can't pick numbers. I would have expected it to go be like, everything's fine. But I guess not, never mind.
まずは安全な場所を見つけて拠点にしよう。周囲の建物や彫像を見る限り、オンパロスには間違いなく文明が。
Well, I would say we got literally shut down, so.
だが、ここの人々が俺たちに友好的だとは限らない。
It's dangerous here, we should leave. Are we back to being fugitives again? Who cares? We're only here to Trailblaze. Oh look, it's that thing. We did hear a voice.
どうした?
Inside of the car, that is.
近くに誰かいるのか? 武器を持て。警戒を怠るな。門の向こうに何がいるのか探るぞ。音を立てるな。
Okay, that doesn't look like there's anything else I can do here. And now we can open the door.
待て。門が開いた。
Well, there it is.
暗い。今は夜なのか。
Okay, it looks like whenever I get close to this one, that's happening. Yeah, basically whenever I get close to that.
なんだ
Wait, hang on. What? This door needs to be opened in the other space time. Okay. And oh, hang on. This one's now on. Okay, and it's obviously a lot more nicer here. Okay, this matches more to like what we were already able to see. It's like whenever we get close to something, this is when we'll have the switchy thing. Yeah. Investigate. So, Morpheus appears to be split in two areas effectively.
あそこにいる桃色の。
炭鉱にも見えてるのか。
ああ、幻覚ではない。
And now we're switching to the
まただ。
nice one.
この現象、あいつの仕業なのか。
To be fair, something to note is, in Genshin, right? We all have all these various regions. I'm curious. When I go back, will anything happen? No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, no, I don't have the map yet. There's like all these hills, right?
この現象、あいつの仕業なのか。
Oh, hang on. But I don't think it's supposed to be because like I guess Belobog was more like maybe winter European, not quite sure. While Shangchu was obviously Chinese. Okay, now I said nothing because I have no idea where I could place Penacony, other than maybe Vegas or something. I guess I'm just not even. Someone's crying down there. Looks like this guy's glitching around a little, but I don't want to take a. I wish you could fly here. I'm kind of curious about the maps. About the map. Kind of sounded like it said hide your soul or something. But yeah, we basically either have this dark, creepy area or the shiny area. And this is apparently where I'm supposed to be going.
消えた。一体何だったんだ。お前はあの生物の
So
姿を
once
しっ
again,
かり確認できたか。
Star Rail goes the route of mysterious. A cat of swords, a rabbit of swords, the mastermind behind everything. To be fair, I said earlier cat. It sounded like a cat, so I'm just gonna go with cat.
アーカイブに記録されているどの生物にも似ていなかった。オンパロスは完全な未知だから当然かもしれないが。ヤリーロ6でさえ列車が到着する前にはその歴史や地形をある程度把握できていた。だがオンパロスについてはブラックスワンから聞いたわずかな情報が俺たちの知るすべてだ。
And I mean, to me, it sounded like she didn't even know much, so. See, but we can't afford to screw up this trailblazing expedition. What should we do now? Find a local.
最悪の事態に備えた方がいいかもしれない。 言葉の問題はさておき、先ほどの襲撃、あの一撃はかなりの威力だった。このような隔絶した世界がまさかあれほどの武器の技術を持っているとはな。
To be fair, that makes me wonder if there will be any sort of because in Pentagon Me, at the end of Pentagon Me, basically had all the various parties join in, right? Is it any match for my baseball bat? Is any match for your dragon transmutation? Well, we have no idea what to what awaits us, so it's hard to say. Proceed with caution and explore amphibious.
見ろ、立派な縄文だ。
すごいやつ感だ。それに相当古い。この地域の文化的な建造物なのかもしれないな。
Canaria. Wrong game, I guess, but anyway. And what is that? Sustenance anchor, not the regular map anchor. Oh, hang on, what is that? I'm a little bit suspicious by the fact that it's we ran into a sustenance anchor. But what about these paper figures right next to us? And that, of course. What is that?
巨大な建築物が至るところにある。ここは建築技術が発達しているだけでなく、何か共通の信仰もあるようだな。距離が離れすぎていて、細かいところまでははっきり見えないのが残念だが、美月の代わりに写真を撮るなら今がいいだろう。
Oh, sure, we're gonna Marge, I feel like the images won't be nice, but we should take plenty of them, I guess. Let March 7 to take photographs of 200 sites. Investigate this first. A humanoid statue that does not move. You can't tell but it's dangerous. Let's not get too close. We're literally running towards it. There's still more to do. Hang on. A humanoid statue with a rather comical pose. You can't tell but it's dangerous. Best not get too close. I wonder if they had a fight or something, and something turned them into statues. Maybe whatever is that. Oh, taking photo. A humanoid statue with a flamboyant pose. You can't tell whether it's dangerous. Best not get too close. Okay. Well, there's literally nothing else we can do. A giant sphere stands between heaven and earth in the distance. At its top, the sky appears torn open. Or rather, it seems to have willingly opened a circular rift. Inside, a swirling vortex churns, and the clouds periodically reflect a golden glow. If March 7th were here, she'd definitely use her girlish imagination to come up with some whimsical and creative metaphors for the scenery. Unfortunately, it's up to you to take on the team's photographer duties now. Can I move? I can. Oh, come on. I want to take more photos than just that. Okay, never mind. It's actually telling us now to do that. Across the cliff, the Grand Palace gates remain silent, unwilling to reveal any of the historic and secrets hidden behind it. What could lie within the gate? You can't help but let your imagination run wild. Bloody carnage, chaotic banquets, bottomless abyss. Then you regain focus, hearing a playful voice softly whisper in your ear.
大きい手シャッターチャンスだよ
I guess I'm just gonna do like that, obviously. I guess I didn't quite use the
いい
the
感
ability
じに
to
取れた。
try to have me
フォト
do,
ウォー
but
ルの一
anyway.
番目立つところを飾るのにぴったりだ。
Well, first we're gonna have to get out of here. And I have the mild feeling that I have moved, haven't I?
まずい。気をつけろ。
And
呼吸をしていない。無機生命体なのか。
I have the mild feeling that we're about to head into our first fight of...
奴
Oh!
らが俺たちを見逃すとは思えない。背後は崖と行き止まりだ。戦うしかないな。
Well, there you go.
行くぞ。
Did they modify the sound? Based on like the map or something? Anyway. Attacking enemies a certain number of times can destroy their war armor. When war armor is destroyed, it deals damage to enemies, delaying the action and regenerates energy for the attacker. Attacking enemies will destroy with destroyed war armor will also do the additional damage to them. War armor will be completely repaired at the end of enemy's turn.
ガツンとくるやつでいこう
That actually makes me kind of
体験を
curious.
改善しないと
Um,
2倍速って
I'm still going in with my my like team because I haven't really built anything else,
必要はなさそう
and I haven't really intention to pull literally anything else. So I am curious. Okay, no, it does not count as multiple hits, which is quite interesting, in my opinion.
プリティが
弱っておるの
But I guess you don't really need it. It feels like. So never mind then. Right, I'm just gonna go
素晴らしいと
with
採
my
用ね
regular team. As far as I can go, realistically. And well, there you go. Oh, no mind, we have 3 waves in total. Let's see.
ガツンとくるやつでいこう
痛くないわ
Okay, I'm not waving with this. I'm just gonna pull the ultimate a little earlier. And now let's see.
インドに渡そう
I guess I'll just go with that. They do still have the regular prey. Oh, I see. Okay. It's actually quite a lot of damage. So it's basically just an extra mechanic, it feels like. That's basically all that we have here.
落ち着いて
バトル体験を改善しないと
And like for real, that's basically all there is, in my opinion.
涙雨プリティが
切り抜けるにはどうすれば。
Oh, hang on. Okay, no, I saw the cutscene. It looks like someone's joining us.
面白いものを持っているね。
I feel like it's called a Stellar that you might be talking about. Wait, did this guy also have a pet or did he
これは
steal
こ
it
こ
from
にいる
us?
全員の安全のためなんだよ。
I want to be safe here, I can understand what he's saying.
深淵では武器を持つこと自体が挑発行為だ。そしてここの兵士たちは紛争のタイタンの配下として外敵を容赦なく駆逐する。
Well, it's not like we could have done much else. Could
もし
we?
君たちが武器を振り続けるのなら、自分たちが獲物になるだけでなく、彼らの剣先が罪のない人々にも向くことになる。極端な手段を取らずとも言葉で説明されればわかる。突然現れた君たちを敵か味方かすぐに判別するのは難しい。しかも君たちは
Okay, so from my understanding, if we don't attack them, they won't attack us? Which to me definitely felt like they were attacking us for, well, invading, so... I don't really get what this guy's trying to say right now.
危険な状況にあるのは僕の方かもしれないだろ。油断はできないよ。さて、ここに来た目的を話してくれないか？天井から舞い降りたお客さんたち。
ファイちゃん、またやんちゃしてる。一人で突っ走って、勝手なことして。
That sounds like the ones we had met earlier. Oh, no, hang on. That's not the same one.
ちょっと、これが初めて会った人へのマナーなの？
一番穏便な方法で問題を解決しようと思って。
穏便じゃない。二人とも肩の力を抜いてね。みんな同じ人間なんだから、いがみ合う必要はないよ。
Okay, and Forest is definitely interesting.
パイちゃんは天井から来たのが合わないやつなんじゃないかって心配してたの。でも私たちには二人とも悪意がないように見える。あ、まずは自己紹介しなくちゃ。
So that introduces us with the names Chibi and Snowy.
こっちはファイちゃん。ほら、ファイちゃん。
I'm not confident if Snowy is the correct name. I feel like it might be a nickname.
先生がそういうのならすまない。お二人が危険地帯に独特な方法で着陸したものだから僕が警戒しすぎたんだ。
そちらの行動は理解できなくもない。俺たちは天外からこの世界に降り立った開拓者だからな。
You're telling them everything already. Can they... To be fair, I'm pretty sure they can understand it, and it doesn't really hurt to, like, be honest. So...
すでに見られている以上、隠す必要はない。それにもし本当に俺たちを襲うつもりなら、
Yeah, I think it just makes pure sense to, like, actually talk to them and be like, yep, this is what's happening.
天外か。
そんな予想以上に大変なことになっちゃったみたい。出会ったのが私たちでよかったね。
どういう意味だ？
つまり僕たちに君たちを傷つける意思はないが、他の者ならそうとも限らないってことだよ。君たちは運が良かったね。外は危険だから場所を変えよう。見ての通り、神殿にはまだ避難できていない難民がたくさんいるんだ。
Haven't been freed in the temple. Does it mean, or does it refer to the, like, these paper, or, well, I guess they weren't really paper figures, but they kind of looked like some. Is he talking about them, or, like, what else is he talking about?
生徒オクヘイマまで護送するためにここに来た。二人に武器を収めてもらって、しつこく悪意がないことを確認したのもそのためだ。何かあった時に彼らは抵抗なんてできないからね。
Okay, I see. So, okay, there you go. Snowy was a nickname. It sounded nickname-ish, so that explains that. Let's see. That's an unusual name. I preferred it when you were being competitive. A little longer, and I would really show you what I can really do. Let's not go into the offensive. I don't think going on the offensive is a good idea. And literally the only option that goes the not offensive way is that's an unusual name, which I really wouldn't say that in this case, but anyway, the only option we have. I'm the galactic baseball who was missing a baseball bat. No. I do want to go with the serious answer.
これからよろしくね。ほら、君の武器を返すよ。
それとあなたの槍、安心してね。ファイちゃんに全責任を取らせて絶対に直させるから。
Well, I would hope so.
またハートヌスに何杯かおごらなきゃいけなくなったな。俺たちはこの世界に来たばかりでまだわからないことが多い。安全面を考慮するとここはやはり
Really
一緒に
curious
行動した
though.
方がいいだろう。さあ、案内してくれ。
Let's see. I'm not quite sure what to think about it, to be honest.
考え事か。
But let's see what options we have. There's more to just feign that meets the eye. The appearance was suspiciously well timed. How is it even remotely possible that we share a common language? About your spear. Let's go with there's more than meets the
同感
eye.
だ。一瞬にしてお前の武器を奪い、撃運を一撃で断ち切った。凡人のなせる技ではない。頭もよく回るようだ。先ほどの会話中もずっと警戒を怠っていなかった。オンパロスに関する情報
Well, I
を引
would
き出
hope
そ
that
う
we
として
get the
も
information
巧妙に
soon.
かわされてしまう。だが逆に言えば、俺たちを簡単に
But
倒
as we
す
can
自信が
clearly
なかったと
tell,
いうことだ。
Morpheus is way more mysterious than
武
Penacony, I
力
would
は依
say.
然として俺たちの切り札に
Oh,
なる。
well, I guess it depends. So now, this is going to be progress, right? Because Penacony, on a first glance, it was pretty obvious what it is. But then once you started digging deeper, it was becoming all mysterious. And Morpheus starts off completely mysterious, and we have no idea what's happening. So, who knows what to expect, to be honest. That, of course, also means though that we have to be cautious, of course. Their appearance was suspiciously well timed.
ああ、何か裏がありそうだな。列車の車両を破壊したあの槍は明らかに人の手によって作られたものだった。
Yeah, actually that's a fair point. Could it be the same people? Who knows, it could be.
この出会いは彼らが偶然を装ったものだろうが、あの難民たちは演技をしているようには見えなかった。
It could just be that they were looking for refugees and spotted us and then basically shut us down or something. I think it's gonna become clearer soon with the next two versions. Let's see, how is it even remotely possible that we share a common language?
ああ、カンパニーが足を踏み入れていないオンパロスに共感覚ビーコンはないはずだ。もしやヤリーロ6と同じように遥か昔にレールが敷かれたのだろうか。だとすればそれにあの少女の一人称が複数形なのも気になる。あれが単なる口癖だとは思えない。
Hang on. It didn't really look unusual. Okay, I can't go back to the logs, but that far. It didn't really feel unusual to me. Because I thought she was referring to, you know, them, like, Trippy and... I forgot his name, Snowy. I'm just gonna call him Snowy for the time being.
だが他の疑問に比べれば言葉が通じることはあまり重要ではない。まずは先に進もう。疑問に対する答えが無事に得られるといいの
It could also be that he's just simply from somewhere else. To be fair. About your spear.
撃運が折れたのは残念だが、それと引き換えに貴重な情報を得ることができた。オンパロスの家事技術は撃運を
Do you
作り
really
出した
know that
技
yet? I
術
don't think
と同じ
so.
ぐらい優れている。どうやらこの世界は俺たちが想像していたよう
I
な
don't think you
未開
can
の
really
地では
say
ない
that.
らしい。彼らが言う生徒ではもっと予想外の発見があるかもしれないな。
Just to be fair, you might also just fix it with like some rubber bands and that'll be it. Who knows?
神殿の中が騒がしいな。様子を見に行こう。
Well, let's see.
友好的な態度を取ることを忘れる。
What awaits us? What awaits us in Amphorius? Now I see. I am also going to be I am curious about what we kept flashing from and so on. We still don't have the map unlocked. Will this end? Where will fate take us? Where's the open? Oh, what is that? And books?
なぜ生徒なんかに連れて行くよう黄金衛に勝手に頼んだのだ。私たちはヤーヌスの司祭で生まれながらにして飛び続ける足のない鳥のような存在だ。私たちが同じ場所に留まることを受け入れるとでも？
ノーデスさん、多くの仲間がニカドリーの兵士によって殺されました。僕はただみんなが落ち着いてゆっくり眠れるようにしたいだけなのです。
Sounds like they're in some kind of war.
生徒オークヘイマーへ行きましょう。
Which I guess could also be an explanation.
信仰を失えば全てを失ってしまう。私たちと異なる信仰を持つオクヘイマが私たちを受け入れると本当に思っているのか。エスカトンは間もなく訪れる。どこにいようとも安心などできない。これ以上話しても無駄だ。オクヘイマに行きたいなら勝手に行け。だが私たちは神殿に残って万路の門ヤーヌスの加護を受ける。
司祭殿、少し落ち着いてくれ。
これは黄金衛様、お気遣い痛み入ります。ですが我々が自分の
Right, not entirely sure what's going on here right now. Hang on, let's see.
許していただけないでしょうか。
お恥ずかしいところをお見せしてしまい恐縮です、黄金衛様。失礼ですが、そちらの
No, it sounds like they're basically in some kind of war. We don't really know yet what exactly is going on. Also kind of sounds like it's some kind of religious war?
二方は
You're gonna have to explain that in just a second.
彼らも遠くから来た生徒へ向かう旅人だ。君の名はウィルト
And
ス
they
だったね。
don't know each other.
僕のことは
Interesting.
ファイノンと呼んでくれ。何が起きたか尋ねてもいいかな。
僕の名前を覚えていただけるとは光栄です。僕たちはヤヌサポリスの司祭。故郷は紛争のタイタンによって滅ぼされ、ここにたどり着くまで難民として居場所を転々としてきました。先日仲間が化け物に殺されるのを目の当たりにし、安寧を求めてオクヘイマへ祈りを捧げに、つまり移住の許しを求めに来たのです。返答が来るのは当分先で、それまでにノーデスさんを説得できると思っていたのですが、こんなに早く皆さんが駆けつけてくださるとは思いもよりませんでした。
Never possessed a fair share of troubles. You already see it by their own audience.
先ほどの話について教えて
Let's
くれ。
see.
エスカトンとは何だ？
I guess he's giving us a little bit more information now, which will be important.
まさか知らないのですか？これは誰もが知る予言で。
ウィルトス、今の最優先
Well, we
事項
don't know about
は
the
ノーデスさんを説得すること。
we don't know about the prophecy because we literally aren't from here. So
深淵は至る所に危険が潜んでいる。彼らは自分の身を守る術がないし、いつ危ない目にあってもおかしくない。君たちの実力を見込んで頼みがある。ノーデスさんを連れ戻してくれないか。
who is
トリビー
Mr.
先生にも同行
Nordus?
してもらおう。彼女は君たちの疑問に答えてくれるはずだ。 少し考えさせてくれ。
Alright, let's say.
先ほどファイノンは俺と難民の話を遮った。それにあの少女が俺たちの疑問に答えるとも。
Sounds like he might want to make sure that we don't really get any info. Or he's hiding from the refugees, which, to be fair, that's the more for vibe that I had gotten from that.
そうだ。ファイノンは俺たちがこの世界について無知であることを知られたくないようだ。さらに言えば天外からの来客であることを隠そうとしているんだろう。
Interesting. I mean, to be fair, it does sound like there's some kind of religious war, so I guess having people show up from... Actually, hang on, that would make sense, because we do have Black Swirl said earlier we have 3 eons involved, right? Or like at least 3 paths. So it's entirely possible that Amorpheus is kind of a war between those eons. And I guess they won't avoid any fourth party to jump in, or at least be exposed for the time being.
今のところ俺たちはこの世界の住民とあまり交流していない。まずはファイノンの言う通りにしよう。それで彼がいない時にトリビーという少女に探りを入れればいい。待たせてすまない。共に行動するからにはできる限り手を貸そう。
本当に助かるよ。僕はここに残ってウィルトゥスたちを守る。君たちの早い帰還を祈っているからね。
And I'm gonna definitely hope that everything's fine. Okay, hang on, give me a second. I'm just gonna clean up the stuff a little. So I'm noticing a little bit of a lag. I don't think you're noticing it on the stream. But I do want to close a few of my 80 Chrome tabs, because I have those open for some reason. Just out of curiosity, I still cannot open the map. Let's see. So I'm supposed to be going with you, and I guess you're going to teach me about that tool right here. First, I do want to... There's still more to do. Can I interact with anyone? It doesn't look like it. Don't walk anymore. Okay. Okay. So yeah, they're definitely in some kind of war, and I guess it's also possible that we might have been shot down, like as a bystander, or like accidental shoot down.
僕はここに残ってみんなを守る。君たちの早い帰還を祈るよ。
Okay. So he's gonna stay behind to protect everyone else here. And I guess let's go with Trippy and let's see. Yeah, I would say we have plenty of questions.
それはね、静かの方が仲良くなるのにぴったりだから。
だが、この先は行き止まりだぞ。
Are you going to carry and fly us like across? You're not going to ask me to jump down, right? Or that hang is finally going to be able to jump?
本当に初めてここに来たんだね。だったら今から絶対に目をつぶっちゃダメだよ。
Okay.
それとね、一緒に来たのはファイちゃんに指示されたってわけじゃないから誤解しないでね。
I just noticed that it had boldened us.
よーし、静かにしててね。今から親戚を呼ぶから。
And now we. Personally, I wouldn't have catch that before, maybe until now.
ヤーヌスの無数の道を越え、我ら敬虔なる末裔は神の前に立ち、天秤の審判を受ける。 無視なる採血者タレンタム。法の名のもとに我らの無罪を宣言したまえ。そして現世の果実を天秤にかけ、過去に残された甘美を引き換えよ。
Law
我
Titan.
が呼びかけに答えよ。
Time
オロ
Titan.
ニクス。記憶の
Sounds
幕
like
を取り払い。
sounds like something called Titans is very important here.
過去のさざ波を呼び起こせ。
And as you can see, whatever this book. Oh, hang on.
これはにわかには信じがたいな。
And suddenly, it does really. I guess. You know, the story needs to be opened in the other space time. So it sounds to me like a Morpheus is a thing that's spread about around two space time continuums, I guess. And one of them is just plainly destroyed while the other one is. But everything's fine here. Looks really nice. I can't modify that, and I can't fall down here. There's a floor way at the bottom. Oh, hang on. Oh, I see. If we go any further, it's gonna switch us back to the broken one. There we go.
二人とも近くにいてね。私たちから離れちゃダメだよ。
落ち着いて。あの方のそばにいれば大丈夫よ。
No, okay, no wonder. Interesting. Well, that's curious. I can't catch my.
でも不思議でしょ。ここま
Okay,
で
no
来
wonder.
れ
I
ば
was
静かに
I was
落ち
trying
着い
to
ておしゃべ
like
りでき
break
る
it
よ。
somehow, but I guess no one.
で、なんか静かすぎるような。
I can't see the others anymore. I mean, we used to have other people on the other side. And they appear to be gone entirely. Droppy, what have you done? Keep moving forward and catch Nordius, who's deep in the temple. Hang on. Oh, I think it might just be two doors of the same thing. Yeah, okay. Right, let's see. Oh, they have... Everyone has... Oh, we're fighting.
やっぱりこういうことになっちゃうんだね。これじゃあ落ち着いて話せないよ。みんな、歴史の勉強はもうちょっと後になりそう。まずはローデスさんを助けよっか。
What is that? Oh, is that a wave counter? Did they add a wave counter?
ガツンとくるやつ。
Yes, they have. Cool. Nice one. That's nice, quality of life, to be honest. We always had this number, obviously, already, but you had to go into the menu and now you can actually see it down up there. I actually like that. What I don't like is Silver Ball South right now. But at least we are almost nearly through this fight anyway. There we go. Thing. Yeah, that's it.
3人とも助けてくれたことに感謝する。
ローデスさん、ウィルトスの言う通りだよ。ここは危ないから、私たちと一緒に奥平間に行こう。
結構だ。先ほども伝えたと思うが、今一度言おう。異教で生き延びるぐらいなら、司祭たちは信仰を求める道で死ぬことを選ぶ。
Looks like to me you might still prefer living. Don't lie to yourself, old man.
ノーデスさんが自分のタイタンを信じてるのはよーくわかってるよ。ノーデスさんにとって
That sounds like, once again, we have a Titan here, so... They haven't told us what a Titan is, but... I mean, if I had to guess, it's... It can't be equivalent, because we have way too many here, but... I mean, I guess? What it could mean is something like... Emanator-like, or maybe slightly below that? Maybe? Who knows?
私たちはバンロの門ヤーヌスの名のもとに約束するよ。黄金衛が生きてる限り、オクヘイマはタイタンの民を守るってね。私たちはお互いを区別したりしない。
ヤーヌスの名のもとに？君は一体何者なんだ？
忘れてしまったの？ノーデス。私はトリスビアスよ。
And yeah, that is probably the most clearest thing we have had for a while.
大司祭様。
Oh, High Priest, hang on.
幼いお姿になっておられるのですか。いや、それよりも私のような一介の部族の司祭があなた様の前で信仰を語るなど。
So, interesting thing. And Morris is, as you can clearly tell, more on the religious side.
ノーデス、私たちはオクヘイマに行くことを強制するつもりはないわ。でもあなたは同胞のことも考えるべきよ。あなたが私を信じるように、若い人たちはあなたのことを信じているわ。もしあなたがここから離れることを拒めば、
I would like to know what like the actual times are, but if I had to guess... Hang on. High Priest. So, Trippy as well... Our name is Trippy, but she's been called Trippy. Interesting. There could also be an indication for something.
これがあなた様の信託なら従わない理由はありません。大司祭様、再び我らが遠くまで羽ばたけるようどうか導いてください。
But yeah, we're gonna need some more info on what Titans are.
ノーデスさん、ご無事で何よりです。
ウィルトゥス、君のやり方にはまだ同意しかねる。だがそれはもういい。黄金衛を信じることにしよう。
第一獣キャラバンのお迎えはまだ来ないみたいだね。みんな、ひとまず
Okay, we're supposed to be picked up by some kind of caravan.
俺たちの疑問は解
And
決
it's
してい
not
ないどころか
here, it was it
むしろ増え
delayed or
た。騒ぎが
what
収ま
happened
った
to it?
今なら時間もあるだろう。俺たちの質問に答えてくれないか。
もちろんだ。こちらに来てくれ。先ほどは僕たちの事情を察した上で黙っていてくれたみたいだね。ありがとう。お礼にどんな質問にも答えよ
う。Okay, so I want to know what the
オンパロ
Titans
スの
are.
求心だ。人類がかつて信仰していた神だが、今は
Oh,
敵対している。
so there you go. Effectively, even equivalent from Emporius. Emporius? Yeah, Emporius, I guess, yeah. So, basically, an equivalent. Although I would probably rank them weaker, because the Ians are map-wide something. obviously. But that's a thing. At the same time, we also... they're not foes, so they're against humanity now, suddenly.
終末の降臨を前に人々があがく時代のことだ。
The dawn of finality is still after me. This is the secret. Okay.
つまりお前たちの文明は終末を迎えようとしているのか。
And if you're literally gods, I guess, start going against you, probably.
この世界、オンパルス全体が終末を迎えている。
Okay, that's wild.
予言によれば黄金の血が流れている救世主のことだそうだ。
So, hang on. I think she just said something about these crystals here earlier, so I guess she might be part of that.
運命の三タイタンからの贈り物だ。祝福のもと、司祭たちはタイタンの過去の投影を呼び覚まし、現実を変えることができる。
あんまり簡単に言わないでよね。親戚は便利な道具じゃないんだから。
Okay, so priests basically are able to just switch times, or effectively go back in time for a brief moment.
申し訳ない。僕は説明するのが苦手でね。
And actually, that's a fair point, because previously everyone was just giving us like 3-4 pages of answers, and this one just 2 sentences at most. Take it or leave it.
でも長くて退屈な説明も嫌だよね。そうだ、ウィルトスたちはヤヌザポリスの司祭だよね。きっとライアーを上手に弾けるよ。二人のために一曲演奏してもらおう。
No, I don't think they'll want to do that.
これは古くからオンパロスに伝わる詩。
And why is it... I remember how I said Genshin earlier.
神々は欲度を見
Imagine Genshin like 500 years ago.
草木が茂る。12の星座は目のごとし。巨人たちが杯を交わす。御柱は天地を開き、御柱は運命を紡ぐ。またある御柱は命を作り、他の御柱は最悪をもたらす。彼らは言う。世はあまりに静寂なり、我らが願うは生きとし生ける者の微笑みのみ。そうして人々が生まれた。言葉と歌が紡がれ、愛と友人が誕生。
I'm trying to understand what she's saying right now.
した。これで創世は終わった。世の人々の足取りは軽く、魂の荷は重く。では、魂の重みは誰が背負うべきか。 ファレ、全知の父。その体は屈強であるにもかかわらず、目を閉じ、
Oh, is that supposed to be a statue of this Caphael world-bearing titan? I mean, this might as well be a word, so probably yes.
黎明の光が肩にのしかかり、黄金の血が大地に落ち、
And by the way, we should take more photos.
やがて集まって川となり、英雄たちの心中に流れる。
Oh, what is that? Just the stage effects. Oh, that might be the current, isn't it? I think it is. Definitely gives me the vibes. Hi, apparently. Alright, I guess it's time to actually go into the city. Or the whole, yeah, I think it was only city, I think. Not town. But let's see. There was something pretty big up the hill, so I wonder if it'll take us there. Still can't open the map, by the way. Unfortunately. We can go back. Oh, hang. Curious by the fact that we can go back. I'm a little bit surprised by that. But anyway. It's not like we can go back huge amounts. But let's say, okay, so can I talk? Oh gods, please have mercy on our destiny. It might be that way, that thing in the distance. Well, let's see.
大きな生き物だな。この大きくて温厚な生き物は大地獣といって人類の頼もしい仲間なんだ。生徒までの道のりは険しいから彼らの力を借りることになる。大地獣はおとなしい性格だから初めてでも簡単に乗りこなせるだろう。さあ乗ってみてくれ。ただしリードはしっかり握るんだよ。
Interesting. Now, Starboard also adds something new to 3.0. We get to write things. You see all the white shells jutting out from the trauma's limbs and plan to use them as footholds. The traumas let out a dissatisfied girl and easily tosses you. Okay, never mind. This is your idea of those all.
言い忘れたけど白い石星には触らないでくれ。大地のタイタンが大地獣に祝福を授けたとき。
So how do we get on them from the tail or like what? Carefully write it, traumas.
ほら、簡単に乗れただろ。
先ほどの演奏はいかがだっただろうか。
I'm disappointed by the fact that we can't see it. They are mysteriously keeping us off screen. I'm actually disappointed. Even the next for many years. Interesting. That's a weird statement.
平和と栄光に満ちた時代を思い出した。今にして思えば私は固執しすぎていたのだろう。君たちなら本当に終末からオンパロスを救えるかもしれない。 今日4人の英雄が私の命と信仰を救ってくれたように。
Even included the two of us. I feel like he's might be referring to something else.
苦しみはいいものじゃない。苦難を受けたからといって信仰が崇高になるわけじゃないんだよ。そしてみんなを苦難から解放することこそ僕たち黄金衛が持っている生まれながらの使命なんだ。そしてこの使命は今や人類唯一の都市国家生とオクヘイマの存在意義でもある。
So, post-apocalyptic religious war or something? What's going on here?
まあ空気が甘いよ。とにかく生徒は絶対に安全だから、
I mean,
そこまで行けば大丈夫。
that's kind of like...
みんなちゃんと座った？それじゃあ出発しよう。目的地はオクヘイマ。
The back of the Trommers is like a cradle. You gradually fall asleep and it can below with it. Oh, came out after some trouble time. Alright, let's have a look at... Oh, hang on. Wait, but we have switched back, I think. It kind of feels like this might be some kind of flashback, because as you can see, it looks too happy, if you know what I mean?
これが安全？トリビーが言ってたことと全然違うぞ。
深淵で遭遇した敵。どうやらこの襲撃も紛争の
Okay,
大
now
義
so
の仕
put
業
it
のよう
this.
だ。
Hang on. Okay, no, this was not hang. I mean, this looks like previous Amorphous, right? Like what we kept switching to and from with Trippy. So I feel like we might be playing back memories again. Or at least some kind of flashback. But I guess we'll say in this sense.
立ちなさい。見せてやろう。冗談の薬よ。ナイスヒーリング。
あなた、それとも運命の意志か。
Well, we're already halfway through that fight. I guess now it's just time for the second wave.
呼吸するその感覚、覚えておいて。
Let's just go with that. Like I said, I didn't really need to do that, but anyway.
さようなら。
すぐ餌にかかる。
落ち着いて。出発の時間だ。
Let's see. I'm just gonna go with the skill so I can use the ultimate.
涙雨。ヒッ。はい。クリティの。
Okay, we have.
もしかして違法からいらっしゃった黄金衛の方ですか？
Oh, I guess it might not be a good idea.
お願いです。オクヘイマを助けてください。今日ニカドリーが戻ってきたんです。どこもかしこも混乱し、紛争が始まってしまいました。
落ち着け。
What we have?
ここ
What
は
have we
俺たちに
ended up
任せて。
in?
お前は早く避難するんだ。
ありがとうございます。あなた方の仲間は
I mean,
ポリス内で
just
戦っています。
like the thing that I'm confused about this thing is the fact that I mean we were switching from like some nice looking area to like completely destroyed area. Like we kept switching back and forth, and this looks like the nice looking area, right? So right now I'm not really confident on if we are like in the actual proper area and such. You still have your perk spear. You funny we were versus here's. You think this? Sorry. Let's ask for the spear.
相手は雑魚ばかりだ。雲銀の術で対処できるだろう。今はまずファイノンとの合流を優先しよ
う。Okay. So we need to oh, there he is already, Fainon. Don't have to look for him after all. Time Titan. It's like the Trailblaze is trying to do what she's doing. Hang on. Click and hold the button to activate Oronix's Prayer Divine Time. Does it revert back? Yes, it does. I was trying to stop it just prayer before it actually finished. I was wanting to see if it was backing in. Interesting, so basically interesting. So this is going to be interesting. So basically it's going to be time based, or like we are going to be switching around with times quite a while, quite a few times.
今やただの狂った猛獣のようだ。
Hang on. So, the Strife Titan and the Word-Bearing Titan are mortal enemies. That sounds like not everyone is against the people here. To me, at least. We took care of some enemies. Humanity is so doomed.
心から感謝するよ。幸い、オクヘイマもこういう事態のために準備はしてきたんだ。神託がとっくに警告していたからね。天才ではオクヘイマは滅びない。
ノーデスさんたちはもう避難所に行ったよ。後のことはあたちたちに任せて、あなたたちは市民のみんなと早く避難してね。
I would save it by your side, but first from battle. No, we can help.
避難してほしいと言ったのは、二人の腕前を疑ったからじゃないんだが、分かった。ただし、僕のそばを離れないでくれ。君たちがここにいる残党ごときにやられるとは思っていないけど、僕たちの仲間である黄金絵なら話は別だ。
Okay. We still can't access the map, by the way. Let's see. Still the same text. Interesting.
長きにわたる沈黙を破り、どうか人類をお守りください。
何をしている？ここは危険だ。早く避難しろ。
They look to be praying against something, or for something rather.
ケファレの意向が全てを照らすこと。見ていなさい。誰も死んだりなんかしない。英雄たちがここを守ってくれるのだから。好
きにさせよう。ノーデスさんがヤーヌスを崇拝しているのと同じだよ。エスカトンへ向かう不安定な日々では、
Yeah.
生活の全てだという人もいる。そして市民たちの信頼に
I can see that being the case if you literally have nothing else to go to. Right, but let's see anyway. Next fight is up now. Well, I believe it's just one wave, so would I go and vote and that'll be done? Probably. Who knows though? Well, I think it'll be very easy. Let's see. Oh, I was gonna switch it to the right one, but I think that's fine. I guess I overestimated a little bit. Anyway. There you go. And fight already over. And now let's see. I guess we'll have to walk up that path.
それにしても正門の前にこれだけ敵がいるのはおかしい。門番は何をしているんだ。
It doesn't sound confident. Oh! Right, there's explanation why she kept saying us and we, because there's literally 3 of them. And I guess it explains the Trinolan. Sounds like they all have a little bit of a different name, by the way.
オンパロスは驚きの連続だな。
ファイちゃん、モスちゃんは本体と何十回もドンパチしながら空からポリスの中まで来たんだぞ。お前も早く助けに行け。
Okay, I guess we'll be following him.
やはりな。あいつはさっき出すと他のことを何も考えられなくなるんだ。
I am curious on what this word is. I mean, we still have no idea, really. Right, obviously.
100回門を使えば一瞬でみんなをオンパロスで一番安全な場所に送ることができる。それって奥ヘイまではの静かにして。
Well, I guess you should not really have said that. Let's get you to the safe place in the bird. Well, aren't we already there? And that was not going well? Yeah, I guess so.
安心してくれ。トリビー先生は少し子供っぽいところがあるが、黄金衛の中でも経験豊富で、オクヘイマを支えるものでもある。彼女たちは信頼できる人だよ。 さあ、僕たちは先に進もう。
Okay, let's see. Well, I guess we'll have to go all the way up there. Just want to have a look around. Okay, yeah, we're way closer to this thing. This giant statue, I guess. I guess we were all the way back. Yeah, I see. I recognize that thing on top. I think that was the thing we saw earlier as well. So, yeah, okay, I see. So, oh, they're enemies. I can avoid those, I guess. Yeah, I guess you can literally just avoid them like that. If you really want to. Oh, there you go. You have successfully avoided them. Let's see. Is there anything back here though? Like in some kind of chests? I have not seen a single chest in this entire in the entirety of Amorpheus for the time being. I guess there aren't any just yet. Previously they have all been always looked different, so but I have not seen anything close to that yet. And it appears we are getting introduced to another character. With another character, sorry. I would be very concerned about the current state. Oh, hang on. Didn't really expect us to end up in a fight, but no mind. Okay, let's see. Well, there's literally nothing else we can do. I mean, it's just a regular fight. For the time being, at least. Oh, hang on. Okay, there we go. That's literally already it. I was about to say, I mean, he is protecting someone, right? But actually, hang on, I guess he's referring to not this big guy, but it's just everyone else. Names of the people here keep getting stranger and stranger. Aglaea is a name I already know, but that's simply because I believe she's the second 3.0 character. Oh, hang on. Well, good luck with that, because I feel like that's a lot more difficult than you might make it sound like. How about no?
ヤーヌスの3人の司祭は一心同体で見聞きしたことを互いに共有できる。お前たちの一挙手一投足はすでに奥平間の人々に知られているぞ。そこの2人をこいつを信用しているようだが考え直した方がいいと
See where we are coming from. To be fair, we don't have any ill intent, or at least I think so.
この状況で盟友をそそのかすなんて何を考えているんだ。
盟友？最初に出会った時に言ったはずだ、ファイノ。これまでもこれからも俺たちクレムノスの者がお前たちとのわだかまりを解くつもりは決してないと。クレムノスの継承者としてこの俺も独断で一族の問題を解決することはできない。そこの賓客たち はっきり忠告しておこう。お前たちの案内人は決してもてなし上手だとは言えない。注意しておくことだ。
Okay, so that kind of sounds to me like we're going to have a little bit of a mess on our hands, or what is this supposed to mean?
うちはもめをしている場合ではない。今まだ退いてない今日奴を阻止しろ、黄金衛。
Hang on. So it sounds to me like Mude and Feinen are definitely... They appear to be battling for the same side, but they are not well aligned in terms of tensions, are they?
わかってる。お前は下がれ。この先は俺だけで十分だ。ニカドリーは雲石の天宮にいる。アグライアが俺にこれ以上手出しをするなと言ったんだ。さあ行け、救世主よ。
言われなくても。
ところでお前、名は何という？先ほど他人の名を取られたと言っていたが。
Sometimes I do wonder what would happen if I keep answering with the like choke question answers or something. But at the same time, I feel like that would be a bad idea.
さっきのはお前の仲間か。あまり友好的な態度ではないな。
Oh, it's good.
どうした異邦人？天罰の矛の怒りが怖い。
冗談はよせ。モーディスはそういう。
Okay, I was actually curious on what would happen.
その通りだ。ファイノンの話でこれだけは信じていい。
Okay, so looks interesting. Oh, hang on. I was about to say, well, that looks like a chest, but it's too less detailed. Doesn't really look like that would be something that's interesting. It looks like some kind of lava. Oops.
どうした異邦人？冗談はその通り。
Okay, so it was just saying the same text. I see. Okay, so trouble to find and eliminate the enemies. Well, they're okay. Hang on.
ひどいありさまだな。
住民が見当たらないが、すでに避難したのか。
ああ。トリビー先生が迅速に対応
But
して
where
くれたようだ。
where have they been evacuated
こ
to?
こは雲石市場。生徒有数の居住地であり、生活の拠点だ。もしここを強行突破すれば、余計な損失が生じるはずだが、援軍が来るなら話は別だ。
ファイノン様、それから来訪者のお二人、ようこそ奥平間へ。
No, who are you?
反応していない。
君の足音が聞こえた瞬間、僕の英雄女子誌は始まる前に終わってしまうのかと思ったよ。キャストリスさん。
Castoris. But that's a name for us. I'm a little bit concerned about these effects that we're having here.
それもまた興味深いですね。ですが、奥平間は今、ファイノン様を必要としています。こんなところで、あなたの女子誌は終わりませんよ。
生徒の納棺師がそう言うなら、僕はこの戦いを生き延びられそうだ。
Mortician. Okay, that now explains the sentence earlier, like just 5 seconds ago, about death.
それは私が決められることではないのですが、私にできるのは障害を取り除き、ニカドリーの降臨した。
So the game is basically throwing us at multiple people at once, effectively.
ついてきてください。ただし、5歩分の距離を保って。
敵意を
What
感
if we
じない。
don't?
私は死の影。死を前にすれば紛争にも迷いが生じるのです。
I can go back again. Quite far back. I'm noticing a bit of a few loading glitches.
どうした異邦人
Okay, nope.
冗談はその通り
Okay, just always the same text. I'm noticing a little bit of loading glitches. Not, which I think is a little bit concerning. Is it going to happen again? Nope, not this time. What happens if I walk too close? The chilling aura emanating from Castries fills you with unease. In the depths of your mind, it feels as though an overwhelming darkness is about to engulf you. Now isn't it time to take risks? Maybe you should have followed her advice and kept a safe distance. So yeah, the closer you get to her, really this that becomes. Oh no, I can go up there. Oh, hang on. Hang on, can I walk past? No, I can't. It was basically literally just in the switch zone. The Death Titan. So yeah, that's another confirmation. So basically, I mean, it sounds like the Titans are effectively something. Maybe she is. Maybe she is a Death Titan. Who knows? I guess they're about to introduce that to us. Even the madness sound. Are we having another? Are we also having another like? You know, on back on the Louvre, right? This like if you become old enough, you can't fall in this state, right? It's been a while for some. I forgot its name. It wasn't something like more. It wasn't more. It wasn't money from Genshin. But it's something along those lines, right? So that's actually let's see. So I wonder if that's something kind of what's been going on here, but at the same time, well, I guess we'll see. But it sounds like we're facing another fight at least. Yep, there we go. I do wonder. Oh, we still are a regular team, no one's joining us. So, let's see. Okay, so we only have one wave. Oh, that's quite low. Luckily for us, Pyro's next up, so that is lucky. So that's on a positive for us. I'm gonna heal Acorn first, because I do definitely want her to get healed. Because she is fairly important. If Silverbuff dies, no problem, but Acorn is fairly important still. So we would definitely need to keep her. But anyway, I just screwed myself. Oh, hang on, never mind. Ultimate K comes to the rescue. Let's see.
チェックメイト。出発の時間だ。
Hang on. Yeah, I guess we are getting close. Actually, hang on. Like, because I can do the captain mode first. I think that gets us fairly close to the end. If I had to guess. Yep, there we go. Just a few more hits. And that would be it. Eternal Ends. Achievement got received. I should check what the achievements are for. After that. After this.
あなたの貴重な時間を小競り合いに使う余裕はないと。私でも彼らに安息を与えることができます。
Well, I guess we didn't need it after all.
その言葉、そのまま君に返させてくれ。こんな小物に君の力を使う必要はない。
Sounds like we have a little bit of a competition going on like who kills whoever. But let's see. Hey.
そちらをご覧ください。
Once there, what will we do?
あなたたちは鳥になってあの最後の戦場に飛び立つのです。
Birds again.
キャストリスさんは一緒に来ないのかい?
I think she might be a better help, to be fair, in like the lower
私はここに残
areas.
って町が破壊されないように見張
But she feels like fairly powerful, so... Or to be fair, I guess I don't really know what we can await us, what awaits us up there.
人にとっては信仰が最も大切ですが、財産の方をより気にかける市民もいますからね。
分かっている。ただ心配なのは。
ご安心ください。市民はすでに避難しました。この辺りにいる命。
Oh, so...
あなたたち3人だ
Have the citizens been evacuated up there? Then it does make sense, you know, to like focus them on in one spot, right? That makes sense. In the meanwhile, Casris basically causes havoc down there, which I mean, I guess everyone's out of the way then. Whatever. I guess it doesn't really affect us at this point.
ではまた後で会おう。キャストリスさん。
さて、皆さん、静かに消えてもらえますか?
Cutscene? Nope.
ここはキャストリスさんに任せて。
Okay, I can't even go back because it's gonna.
ここはキャストリスさんに
Yep.
任せ。
I guess if it didn't stop me, then we would black out again or something like that. If I had to guess. Still. Oh, hang on. Never mind then.
雲石の天狗だ。天罰の矛、ニカドリーはあそこにいる。
What's that sound, mommy? I'm scared. I think it's just your stomach crawling. Let's go. Let's still go with serious answers.
あの方向はかつて戦場を震わせ、あらゆるものをなぎ倒した。敵も味方も地面に叩き伏せられ、強烈な風に吹かれた足のようなありさまだったよ。その時の僕は手足が震えて武器を持つことすらできなかった。恥ずべきことに耳には心臓の高鳴る音だけが響いていたよ。恐怖、それが紛争のタイタンが人々に崇拝される理由だ。もし紛争のタイタンがもたらす恐怖に立ち向かい前進できる勇敢な者がいたとしたら、今後どんな困難にも打ちひしがれることはないだろう。
Interesting. So,
二人とも
yeah, so to
俺が引き
recap,
返す最後のチャンスだ。
these titans are like the powerful, well, basically gods from this world. And everyone else is basically fighting against them because for some reason they have changed their opinion and just went to the other, like on the other side. So I've thought it more. Yeah, but those were in Pentacon. That doesn't really matter. Well, if I die, then it's literally game over. So.
二人ともいろんな危機を乗り越えてきたみたいだね。
俺たちはタイタンの洗礼には興味がない。それでも未知の世界に手を差し伸べるのは開拓者としての責務があるからだ。
開拓、面白い。君たちの世界では開拓もまた
Interesting. So. Yeah, I just remember the thing of the common language that we had earlier, right? It sounds like he's not really aware of what's going on outside.
二人の決意を試すのは無粋だったようだ。これから僕たちは紛争の化身と戦う。クレムノスの大いなる脅威にさらされて、君たちはかえって意志が固くなったみたいだね。ケファレがまだ沈黙していなかった時代、彼にかなう者はいなかった。だが今、オンパロスの人々を守るのは神からその責務を引き継いだ僕たちだ。さあ、共に英雄になる時が来た。
Alright, go to the Memorial Palace, but I think that's something we'll keep for next week. So, can I just open the map now? No, I can't. So, no idea where this game will end up putting me afterwards. But anyway, that'll be it for part 2. So, okay, I can pause and save. I think that's a good point to save. Let's see. So, regarding the schedule, there's no Star Rail plan for the rest of the week, but I do plan on more next Monday. And if you have seen the schedule I posted on Mastodon, not anywhere else yet, but I'll do that tomorrow. But if you want to see the schedule for the rest of the week, there it is. So basically, first off, on Tuesday, we'll have tomorrow we'll have more punishing. Just to catch up on the 6 hours that I intended during the change of year end. That'll be basically an hour until I have completed the power I have in there. And then both on Thursday and Saturday will be Genshin, catching up on the 5.3 main story and then the Lantern Ride, which will start actually on Thursday, I believe. So there you go. But yeah, that'll be the plan for this week. And for the weeks after that, I'm basically gonna have to see. I have a bunch of things coming up that might be impacting the schedule, but so I'm gonna have to figure out regarding that. But yeah, if you want to see more down, please leave a like, follow, subscribe. Depends on where you're watching. And make sure to follow the social links, because there you can stay on top of basically anything that's happening. So there you go. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next week for more Star Rail or tomorrow for more content in general. And I hope you have a great night.
まだオープンしてないの？まだオープンしてないの？